Be the Math presents Special Right Triangles 30, 60, 90 degrees. This is a triangle. This is not a special right triangle. You must have a right angle and certain degrees for the triangle to be considered a special one. Given an image of a triangle, this is a right triangle. Notice the square in the corner. That is the notation of a right angle, making this a right triangle. This triangle has the potential to be a 30, 60, 90 because it has three different side lengths. 30, 60, 90 triangles have special properties. The first one is they have to be a right triangle with angle measures 30, 60, and 90 degrees. The side lengths have certain measurements, and you can calculate any measurement if you're given the length of just one side. The angle measures tell you what side length you have. The smallest angle is across from the smallest leg. The side that does not touch the 30-degree angle is the smallest side, known as x. The leg across from the 60-degree angle has to connect to the 90-degree angle, and its length is x squared root of 3. Finally, the side across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. The length is twice the smallest side, and it is also the longest side of the triangle. The relationship can be proven with the Pythagorean Theorem. Memorizing the relationships, though, will allow you to calculate any of the sides given the measurement of just one side length. There are two techniques to remember. First, if the length you need is smaller, you divide. Second, if the length you need is larger, you multiply. Let's practice labeling the sides. When you draw your triangle, make sure you note the 90-degree angle. The longest side is the hypotenuse. The shortest leg and then the longest leg are the two legs that make up the 90-degree angle. The shortest leg is your x, the longest leg is your x squared root of 3, and your hypotenuse is 2x. Given the side lengths of a 30, 60, 90 triangle, we have x, x squared root of 3, and 2x. Your x value is your shortest leg. The x squared root of 3 is the longest leg, and the hypotenuse is the longest side. If you know your x value, you just multiply to get the other two side lengths. If you know the longest leg, divide by the square root of 3 to get your x, then multiply by 2 to get the hypotenuse. And finally, if you know the hypotenuse, divide by 2 to get the shortest leg, then multiply by the square root of 3 to get the other leg. Given a 30, 60, 90 triangle, find the missing lengths. We have a short side length of 4 feet. Therefore, our x value is 4. Finding the next side is you multiply by the square root of 3. So 4 times the square root of 3 is approximately 6.93. Then you take 2x for your hypotenuse, and 2 times 4 is 8. Given a 30, 60, 90 triangle with a hypotenuse of 12 inches, you have to divide 12 by 2 and get 6. Then you just multiply by the square root of 3 and you get approximately 10.39 inches. given a 30, 60, 90 triangle with the longest leg length of 9.18 meters, you have to divide by the square root of 3 to get your x, which is approximately 5.3. Multiplying that by 2, you get a hypotenuse of 10.6. Thanks for watching. Please email me at bethemath@gmail.com and don't forget to subscribe.